you. Hi guys, I'm Charlotte. Welcome back to my channel. For today's little at-home flow, we're going to do a mood boosting vinyasa. Vinyasa is just a certain style of yoga. It's a bit more dynamic. So we're really going to tap into releasing some endorphins and get our body moving, get ourselves woken up, and hopefully get ourselves feeling good. It's getting to that time of year where we're maybe all feeling a bit exhausted and a bit groggy. So it's nice to tap into some yoga to just realign with the self and hopefully also add a bit of happiness to your day. You're going to begin by coming to a comfortable seated position. So just finding your way over to a seat. Maybe you want to sit on a cushion or a block if you're fancy and have yoga props at home. And gently rest your hands on your thighs, closing down the eyes. Just begin to notice the breath. Now we don't want to force our breathing at the beginning. We always begin yoga with breath awareness, as our breath is our guiding force throughout this practice. So it's really where we harbor the energy. And when we learn how to control and release this energy, that's really where we find our power. Slowly starting to deepen the breath. Maybe noticing if the eyelids are a little bit fluttery. You're having a hard time closing them down. Focus on a little spot on the floor in front of you so you just soften the gaze. Now, as this is called a mood boosting practice, maybe you have something on your mind. Maybe there's something pulling you down. Just take a moment to think into yourself of what mood you would like to be in after this practice. So really start to almost envision yourself being happy, gently maybe forcing yourself to smile. Just giving me a big smile. It can feel so cringe, but it actually works. Deepening the breath. Feeling how you're breathing into your stomach on the inhale. So you're really expanding into your belly. Then on the exhale, you almost feel the belly cave back in again. Breathing in and exhale out. Breath in, really expanding into the rib cage. And on the exhale, feel your body soften back down. 2 more deep breaths here. Deep inhale. And gently exhale back out. You can keep your eyes closed or you can gently open them. We're just going to place our right hand down next to our right hip and start to walk it out towards the right side as the left arm reaches over towards the right. Tilting the head up towards our left elbow. And really making sure you're pressing equally through both sit bones so one hip doesn't lift off, but it stays nice and grounded so you get that nice side awakening stretch. Gently begin to shift your gaze down towards your right hand. Your left hand is going to start to lower to the diagonal of the mat onto the right. So just begin to walk your hands forward into a semicircle until you come over to the left and your right arm reaches up towards the left corner, kind of up the room. And again, making sure we're really pushing through both sit bones equally here. Lifting our gaze up so that we prevent the shoulder from falling forward, but we really keep it nice and extended and long. Gently lift yourself back up to center. You're going to come around to meet me on your hands and knees in our tabletop position. So that means you're going to stack your hips on top of your knees and your shoulders on top of your hands. Let's begin to mobilize the spine, really warming up each vertebra. On the inhale, arching the back, look forward, broaden through the shoulders. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round through the back and the shoulders, chin to chest. Inhale, we arch. And exhale, we round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, push the mat away and round through the spine. One more time. Arching the back, press the belly down, and exhale, really contract by rounding through the shoulders. Gently come back to center. We're going to begin to just tuck the toes and start to hover the knees off the mat, pushing into the mat with the arms, really rounding through the shoulders, just starting to activate our abdominals here. For 4, 3, 2, 1, lowering back down onto the knees, untucking the toes. Your right leg is gently going to lift up at 90 degrees. Keep it bent. Open it up to the side and bring it back down to center. So we're lifting it up, opening to the side, and back to center. Once more here. When you come back to center, reverse the hip opening circle. Take it over to the side, to the back, and down. To the side, to the back, and back down. Last time, let's open to the side, to the back, and down. Keep moving the right knee forward so you place your right foot in between your hands and gently lift yourself up. You can gently start to press your hips forward, coming into your low lunge here. Deep breath in, feel that opening of the chest. Let's begin to invite some more energy in as we just cactus the arms, bending them at 90 degrees and look up, shoulder blades draw together. Extend your arms back up above the head. One more time, let's cactus. And reach back up. Begin to frame the foot and just step the knee back in line with the left knee as you sit back down on the heels, coming into your child's pose. Deep breath in and out. Breathing in and sinking down with the breath. Let's just take a moment to notice where our breath is in our body. Child's pose is really the best way to tune out any outside worries, any negative thoughts, any distractions, and really start to just come back to ourselves. And one of the best ways we can come back to ourselves is coming back to our breath, to this initial force, to really the energy of all our life forms that we call mammals and humans. Deep breath in and out. One more deep breath here. And then gently in your own time, rising back up to a tabletop. Let's again just hover the knees, tuck the toes, push the mat away, and gently start to shift the hips up and back, lengthening through the legs and through the upper body, coming into your first down dog here. Deep breath in and out. Simply holding this down dog for a moment. Finding stillness, finding stability. Sometimes it can be quite hard to find stillness in the down dog. We're so used to always walking it out immediately. But really try and start to just lengthen through the hamstrings. Your legs don't have to be completely straight. You can keep them nice and bent. And then just gently maybe start to push the heels more down towards the mat. One more deep breath in. Exhale out, come back down onto your knees into tabletop. From here, the left leg is going to come up to 90 degrees and open it out to the side, bring them back together. Let's lift it up, open to the side, and back together. One more time. And this time when we come to center, simply reverse the direction. Let's do 2 more. And finish finishing up the last one. Keep the left knee moving forward as your left foot steps in between both of your hands and gently lifting yourself up to your low lunge. Settling into this posture, finding your balance, finding your focus. Deep breath in and out. Let's begin to again invite some more heart-opening energy into this pose. Begin to cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, maybe look slightly up. Exhale, bring the arms back above the head. Inhale, we squeeze the shoulder blades together. And exhale, we straighten back out with the arms. Hinge back forward at the hip as the arms frame the foot. This time you're gonna tuck your back toe and step back with the left foot into your down dog. Deep breath in and out. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, rolling forward into high plank. So shift your weight forward above your wrists. And simply hold this plank for a moment. Before we're then going to continue to shift the weight forward. And now you may lower down onto your knees, your chin and your chest. Or take your full chaturanga if you'd like. Rolling over the toes, peeling the upper body up into baby cobra or up dog. And lowering back down with the forehead. Tuck the back toes. Put all the weight onto your knees and you're gonna lift yourself up as if you're doing half a push-up. From here, lift the knees, shift the weight back into down dog. 2 deep breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, begin to roll back forward into high plank. This time you're going to shift all your weight onto your left hand as you open up into side plank. Deep breath in and out. Gently begin to stack both feet on top of each other. So bring the right foot on top of the left and just start to reach forward towards the top of the mat with the right arm. Can you lift the right leg up maybe a little bit? Keeping the obliques engaged. Gently bring your right arm back down, pivot on the feet so you're back in high plank. Deep breath in, lower down knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga into up dog. Push yourself back into down dog. Deep breath in and out. Find your stability and begin to find peace of mind in the brain. The blood rushes to the crown of the head. I'm quickly gonna switch sides, but you stay in your down dog as we begin to come over into our other side plank. So roll forward into high plank. Plant all the way onto the right hand as you open up. Left fingertips reach up and left foot stacks on top of the right. Create one long line with the body. Can you reach forward to the top of the mat with the left hand and maybe lift the left foot up? Deep breath in and out. Pivot back around, come back into your high plank. Once more, take your flow. Up dog or baby cobra and come into your down dog. 2 deep breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, come onto your toes. Bend into the knees, step or hop, top of the mat. Fold forward. And just let the head be heavy. Start to feel that blood rush to the crown, to the top. And start to notice that shift of perspective. We're quite literally shifting perspective here. As if you open your eyes while folding forward, you're gonna see the whole world is upside down. And now in yoga, each bodily shape does hold deeper meaning. So maybe taking a moment to ask ourselves where it would be useful for us to shift perspective outside of the mat. outside of the studio, outside of our practice. One more deep breath in. And exhale, plant the hands, bend into the knees, and we're gonna hop back into our high plank position. From here, shift all the weight. I'm quickly gonna squiggle back down again. Shift all the way onto the left hand. And again, open up into your side plank. Reaching forward with the right arm. Gently begin to draw your right knee up towards the front so that your right foot comes towards the left knee. From here, use your hand to help guide your right foot to the inside of the left thigh. You can also place your right foot to the inside of your left calf. Holding your side plank tree. Shift those hips up as you stretch out the side body, opening up the hips. One more breath. Keep the legs how they are. The only thing you're gonna do is plant the right hand, pivot on the back foot. From here, the right leg is gonna start to extend over towards the left hand. Begin to walk your hands so that they're in line with the left foot. Coming onto the outer edge of the right foot. Sorry. Walk your hands back so that they're in line with the right foot and you're on the outer edge of the right foot. Deep breath in and out. One more breath. And out. From here, walk the hands forward and start to bend into the right knee, bringing the right knee behind the right wrist, and the left foot can come towards your groin. Untuck the back toe, and just take a moment to wiggle side to side as we settle into our pigeon. Gently walking the hands forward, maybe coming onto your forearms, maybe coming all the way down onto your forehead. That's really up to you. You decide, it's your practice, it's your time. And as we are here in our pigeon, really starting to let ourselves release. Let yourself begin to be heavy, and let yourself begin to be held. One more deep breath in, and exhale out. Gently start to walk yourself back up using your fingertips to guide you. And just tuck the back toe, plant both hands in front of your right knee as you lift your hips up and step your right foot back into down dog. Deep breath in, and out. Hold your down dog, allow you to wiggle over to the other side. I should really find a better way to film these things. Oh well, I'm no professional here yet on YouTube, okay? It's only my third video. Deep breath in, and release. Let's shift back forward into that high plank. Find your stability, find your core. Gently place all the way onto the right hand as you open up. Left arm reaches up. Can you stack the feet? Can you start to draw the left ankle towards the right knee? From here, use your hand to help guide and place the left knee inside of the right thigh. Reach up and above with that top arm, giving yourself a nice long side stretch. Push the hips up higher, really expand in this posture. One more breath. And then begin to pivot forward. Keep the legs as they are. Only thing that pivots is your foot. Plant the left hand down. Start to extend the left leg over towards the right corner of the mat. Sink the hips back slightly and walk the hands to be level with the left foot. Rolling onto the outer edge of the left foot. Feeling the stretch in the IT band here. We often forget to stretch this part of the leg. We're always so focused on our hamstrings and our quads. Deep breath in and out. Walk the hands back forward slightly. Start to bend the left knee so that you bring the left knee behind the left wrist. Bring your right foot towards your groin as you move side to side. And again, set yourself up for pigeon. Coming down onto the forearms, maybe all the way down onto the forehead, extending the arms in front of you. Your choice. Giving the body a moment to really sink deep in this stretch, in this glute release posture. One more deep breath in and exhale out. Begin to lift yourself back up to your pigeon, coming onto the fingertips, lifting the chest. And this time we're just going to swing the back leg around to meet the front. Bring both feet in front of you, your knees point up. Your hands are going to flip so that your fingertips point towards your feet. And start to open the shoulders, rolling them back. Bring your feet in slightly, make sure they're hip width apart. And just start to press into the mat as you hover the hips. Deep breath in as you begin to lift the hips up higher, peeling them towards the ceiling, opening the chest, and gently shifting the head back so you extend through the neck, squeezing through the glutes, keeping all the weight within your legs, within the palms of your hands, feeling the opening of the chest, of the hips, of the ribs. Deep breath in. And exhale. First begin to lower the hips slightly so that you can bring the head up to look in between the knees as you lower all the way down. Sitting down onto your sit bones, let's just extend both our legs forward. And take a moment to set up for our forward fold. Now, again, a little bit uncomfortable, but you really want to spread those cheeks apart so you're on the sit bones. From here, you reach your arms up, growing tall. Deep breath in and exhale. Let's simply begin to hinge forward, coming as far forward as we can before we lower our hands on either side of our legs and begin to fold forward. Letting our upper body grow heavy, letting our ribs draw towards our quads, and not being distracted by this aim of touching the toes. It's really not what it's about. Deep breath in and out. One more breath. And exhale, lifting yourselves back up, curling up vertebra by vertebra. As you're gonna scoot yourself into the middle of the mat and just gently come to lie down on your back. The feet soles are gonna come together and the knees are gonna point out so that you come into Supta Kadasana. The soles of the feet come together and the knees point out. Gently finding the connection between your spine and the mat. Your hands can come either onto your chest and your belly, onto your belly, or simply lie beside you, your choice. And just settle down into our final resting posture for today's little flow. Closing down the eyes. Noticing if we're holding any tension in the jaw, really unlocking it. Letting our tongue grow heavy in our mouth. Taking a moment to become aware of the spot in between your eyebrows on your forehead. Can you melt any tension out into the ground beneath you? And again, for the last time today, returning to the awareness of our breath. To the awareness of the power embedded within it. Gently starting to bring your awareness back to the room, back to the now. If you want to stay here, you're of course welcome to do so. But if you want to get on moving, get on with your day, gently starting to bring awareness and feeling back to the fingertips, giving them a nice little wiggle, a nice stretch. And gently starting to bring the knees back together. Planting the feet down behind the glutes, reaching the arms up above the head along the mat. Giving yourself a nice long stretch, maybe straightening out the legs as well. Really reaching. And then exhale, relax. Walk the feet back in behind the glutes, knees point up, and gently roll on over to your side. Whichever side you choose. Stay here for a moment so that we really close our practice with stillness and with patience. One more breath. And then when you're ready, using your top arm to help push yourself up and meet me back in a seated position. Keeping the eyes closed, keeping the breath nice and steady and calm. And keep your focus. One more breath in, and exhale out. At this point, you may join your hands in prayer in front of your chest and take a moment to bow the head down towards the fingertips. As you acknowledge and thank yourself for taking time out of your day to do something towards your health and hopefully also your happiness. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a little pleasure to guide you. I'm still quite new at all of this filming stuff, so I promise I'm gonna get a little bit less awkward and more how I am when I teach in person as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you again.